Happiness requires permission from you. And most of us have never given ourselves that. And like I said on a previous entry, I'm going to do it for you. Here's the permission slip. I signed it. There it is, baby. That's your permission slip to choose you every time. You ever notice how we grow up chasing happiness like it's some big moment, some life-changing decision, some magical switch that just flips one day? Here's the truth. Happiness is rarely loud, guys. It's rarely dramatic. It's rarely this giant cinematic turning point we wish that it was. Most of the time, happiness shows up quietly, very silent, in our small habits, in our simple choices, in those tiny moments that don't look life-changing until you look back and realize that they were. Today, we're talking about happiness and the happiness habits nobody really talks about. The ones that don't go viral, the ones that don't feel luxurious, right? The ones that won't give you instant gratification, but will rewrite the entire emotional world over time. Your entire emotional world will shift and change once those small moments start to just build up.
Welcome to Chirp Session, hosted by AC Thompson.
Welcome to the final episode of the Chirp Session Blooming series. I'm your host, AC Thompson, and we're going to start with this fact, chirpers. And it took me a long time, a very, very, very long time to accept it. Happiness isn't found in those big milestones. It's hidden in the way you treat yourself on a regular day-to-day basis. In your morning routine. So it's in how you're taking care of yourself when you crack your eyes open first thing in the morning, right? It's in those quiet moments when you're taking that peaceful ride in silence, y'all. I drive in silence all the time. And sometimes my sibling thinks I'm weird. My friends think I'm weird because I can drive a couple of hours and not listen to anything but my own thoughts, right? Think I'm crazy. So it's in choosing peace over urgency. Urgency only comes when it's a real 911, and I mean a real one. Most folks try to force their 911s onto you, but baby, it's peace over here, right? It's not in arguing with yourself all the time. Slow your mind down. Just slow it down. You are okay. It's okay to take a beat. It's in how gentle you are with your own mistakes. And we all make them. Big, small, the in-between, we make mistakes. Your joy doesn't grow in grand gestures. It grows in those little, small, gentle consistencies, right? Some happiness habits don't look like happiness at first. And that's where we get it mixed up, y'all. We get it so mixed up because we're looking for this boom. Here's happiness, fireworks, confetti, celebration. We don't accept the small happiness habits that we get from the day to day, those little dopamines, right? So it's diary time. Pull out your diaries. I want to give you guys, I think we have 6 things here, those unexpected happiness habits that build joy. All right. Number 1, saying no without guilt. Ooh, especially if you're the one family member, the one friend, the one partner that's always used to saying yes, saying no without guilt. Not every opportunity is good. Not every invitation deserves your energy. Protecting your peace is a happiness habit. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, creating your small rituals. Y'all light a candle. As many times as Bath and Body Works had them candle sales, y'all go get you some candles. Open your blinds in the morning. Stop sitting in these dark houses. Make your favorite tea. Make your favorite juice. Make your favorite coffee. Whatever works for you, okay? People really underestimate how calming rituals can be. Even my bath is a ritual, y'all. I have what I put into my bath. I have the ambiance. the lighting, everything is a ritual before I can even step foot into the water. And it gotta be a certain temperature for me. Every loving gesture to myself is intentional. I know how to love me before anyone else does. So I'm setting the bar because I'm already loving me on 10, 110, okay? Number 3, being honest with yourself. Joy and truth are best friends, all right? Lying to yourself, it drains your spirit. So be honest with yourself about where you are. That's who counts first, you. Be honest with you first about where you are. Number 4, letting things be just enough, okay? Not every day needs to be a productive marathon. Take a breather, baby. Take a moment. Sit back, relax, put your feet up. Restful days count too, chirpers. We are not running ourselves dry in this season. Use your PTO. Use your vacation. Use your sick time. That's what it's there for, okay? Use that time away from your job. Even if you work for yourself, allocate time for yourself to get away and invest in the quality time that you need for yourself. Number 5, this is number 5. Keep your environment gentle. Happiness thrives in spaces that feel safe, okay? Don't put yourself in spaces that keep you overstimulated or keep you on a 10 you don't want to be on, okay? Your energy thrives in spaces that's safe. You can lay it down. You can put your dukes down. You can relax. You don't have to have the tension, okay? And number 6, celebrating your micro wins. This is what I've been talking about the whole time. Celebrating those small moments. You're progressing in ways that you barely notice. Just because it's not loud and this big boom does not mean that it's not happening. Pay attention to those small intimate moments. That's where you can look and you can find that happiness and be like, that feels good. That's a good hit, right? Those are the type of hits we need right there. Your happiness grows every time you choose yourself in those very small, beautiful, intimate ways. Okay? Let's talk about the habits that change everything. The habit of letting yourself feel good without questioning it. A lot of us don't know how to let ourselves be happy without searching for what's wrong in the moment. Friend, what are you looking for? Let yourself be happy without trying to find the negative in it. We are so used to chaos that the calm makes us suspicious. We feel like it's suspicious, or we feel paranoid. We are so used to survival that softness feels very unfamiliar. Happiness requires permission from you. And most of us have never given ourselves that. And like I said on a previous entry, I'm going to do it for you. Here's the permission slip. I signed it. There it is, baby. That's your permission slip to choose you every time. With authority, with happiness, with growth, with love, with intention. The only thing that's standing between you and joy is your belief that you deserve it, okay? And when you finally let yourself believe you deserve happiness, it becomes more of a lifestyle and not a moment. You're not looking for the moments, it's your day-to-day and how you move. Happiness becomes noticeable now. That's what you call a glow. It becomes intentional. It becomes the lens through which you experience yourself, y'all. I watched Jill Scott. I watched a Jill Scott interview earlier this week, and every single word that she speaks is intentional. My goodness, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing. Jill is so magical in her communication and her self-worth and knowing what she deserves. That beautiful sister has given herself space and grace, okay? And she doesn't accept anything less from anyone else. When you start to follow that type of blueprint, you begin to choose ease on purpose. That ease, it feels so much more natural, okay? You treat yourself like someone you're responsible for and no one else. It's like a rare gem, okay? You find beauty in the ordinary moments. Like I said, it don't have to have fireworks and confetti. You stop chasing highs and start appreciating steadiness. You feel grateful for those things you once overlooked. And suddenly, the tiny things you added to your day starts to change your entire life. Your entire trajectory looks different once those tiny things just start to add up for you. Your joy won't arrive in just a moment in time. It will accumulate in those happy habits that you practice every single day. So we'll close with this in this blooming season, chirpers. And I hope that you've paid attention each week during this blooming season and you're starting to grow and cultivate your soil and create a garden that you feel safe to grow in, okay? I hope you give yourself permission to bloom slowly, not perfectly, not loudly, but genuinely, right? I hope you let happiness find you in those small, very small, intimate ways, in the quiet mornings, in the tiny habits, in the simple joys. And I hope you stop waiting for big changes to feel good within yourself, to feel good in here. You'll start recognizing that good that's already happening within yourself. This month was about softness. It was about growth. It was about rebirth, reconnection. We're all transforming and rebirthing ourselves and we're being guided by what's best for us. And as we move into a new season, I hope happiness feels less like something you chase and more like something you naturally create. Thank you again, Chirpers, for another beautiful series. Thank you for choosing joy in the small ways. And thank you for blooming with me this March. You guys already look good. You're perfect. Just keep working. Take the steps that you need to take. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Chirp Session via your favorite podcast platform. Follow Chirp Session on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X for behind-the-scenes content and to join the conversation. Until next time, spread your wings. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Keep blooming, baby. Keep blooming. Later, Chirpers.
It's extremely hard in those
Host AC Thompson.